Hey guys, welcome back to Revealing Biblical Truths. In this video we will be going through the book of Joshua, chapters 21 through 24. Before we get started, go ahead and like the video, subscribe, share, and comment down below. At the beginning of chapter 21, the Levites came to Yahusha and the heads of the 12 tribes, because Moshe had commanded that the Levites receive cities to live in because they were not given a land inheritance. First, the sons of Aaron received 13 cities from the land of Simeon, Judah, and Benjamin. The rest of the sons of Kohath, one of the sons of Levi, received 10 cities from the land of Ephraim, Dan, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. The sons of Gershon received 13 cities from Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, and Manasseh. The sons of Merari received 12 cities from Reuben, Gad, and Zebulun. Following this, the rest of the chapter lays out specifically which cities and areas were given to the Levites. Altogether, the Levites received 48 cities. At the close of the chapter, it records that Yahuwah gave Yasharel all the land he swore to their fathers, and they possessed it and lived in it. He gave them rest with no enemies that stood in their way. In chapter 22, Yahusha called the tribes of Reuben, Dan, and half-tribe of Menasseh, and told them to return to their land and to their tents, but to remember the Sabbath command and keep them. So they returned to their land, and when they went back to their land, they set up a large altar near the Jordan River, and the other sons of Yasharel heard it, and wanted to go confront them about it. So they sent Phinehas the high priest, and 10 other chiefs of the sons of Yasharel. He reminded them of their error in Peor and Achan, and asked if they were worshipping false gods. They replied to him that they set up the altar as a memorial that they should keep the law of Yahuwah, and that their sons would also follow in it. They said they did not want to rebel. Phinehas said to them that Yahuwah is in their midst, and was happy that they didn't rebel. So he returned to the land of Canaan, and called that altar the altar of witness. In chapter 23, Yahusha was getting old and called the elders, judges, and captains to him. He reminds them that Yah brought them here and has been peaceful, and to keep the law and not turn from it, but to cling to Yahuwah. He says not to intermingle with the heathen nations, intermarry, or participate in their activities, or else Yahuwah would not help them in battle or be with them. He warns them that if they go astray and begin to worship false gods, that Yah's anger would burn against them, and they would die off in the land. In chapter 24, he gathers all the tribes of Yasharel to Shechem to meet with him. He then recalls all of their journeys, all the way back to Abraham and Terah, through Yaakov, through Egypt, through the desert, and now into the Promised Land. He then issues a challenge to them. He says, "Choose this day who you will serve, the gods from before the flood and the idols, or Yahuwah, and as for him and his house, he will serve Yahuwah." And the people said they will not serve false gods, but that Yah is the one who was with them and fought for them, and gave them all this land and blessings, and that they would serve him. So he made a covenant there with him in Shechem. He put the letter on a rock under a tree. And Yahusha died being 110 years old, and they buried him in Timnath-Serah on the north side of Mount Gaash. It then gives a good testimony in which Yasharel served Yah all the days of Yahusha's life, and even the elders that survived him. They also buried the bones of Joseph and Eleazar, and was buried in the hill country of Ephraim's land. And that ends the book of Yahusha. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Shalom.